What time is it? A time for vigilant work. That's the title for today's devotion. Romans chapter 13 verse 11 reads, "And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we first believed." There is another class who meet with loss because they are indolent and spend their power in pleasing themselves in using their tongues and letting their muscle rust with inaction. They waste their opportunities by inaction and do not glorify God. They might do much if they would put their time and physical strength to use by acquiring means with which to place their children in favorable position to acquire knowledge. But they would rather let them grow up in ignorance than to exercise their own God-given ability to do something whereby their children might be blessed with a good education. Such men and women are being weighted in the balance of the heavenly sanctuary and found wanting. There is something for everyone to do in this world of ours. The Lord is coming, and our waiting is to be not a time of idle expectation, but of vigilant work. We are not to spend our time wholly in prayerful meditation. Neither are we to drive and hurry and work as if we were required in order that we should gain heaven, while neglected to devote time to the cultivation of personal piety. There must be a combination of meditation and diligent work. As God has expressed in His Word, we are to be not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. Worldly activities are not to crowd out the service of the Lord. The soul needs the rich is of the grace of God, and the body needs physical exercise in order to accomplish the work that must be done for the proclamation, which means declaration, of the gospel of Christ. Those who cultivate a spirit of idleness commit sin against God every day, for they do not put their use of power God has given them with which to bless themselves and to be a blessing to their family. Parents should teach their children that the Lord means them to be diligent workers, not idlers in His vineyard. They must make a diligent use of their time. If they are to be useful workers, agent acting their part in the vineyard of the Lord, they are to be faithful steward, improving every entrusted gift of power that has been bestowed upon them. Also taken from the Home Missionary, October 1894. Isaiah chapter 56 and verse 1 reads, "Thus said the Lord, keep ye judgment and do justice, for my salvation is near to come, and my righteousness to be revealed." Also 2 Samuel chapter 22 and verse 47. "The Lord liveth, and blessed be my rock, and exalted be the God of the rock of my salvation." Also Psalms chapter 3 verse 8. "Salvation belongeth unto the Lord, thy blessing is upon thy people, Selah." Also Psalms chapter 13 and verse 5. "But I have trusted in thy mercy. My heart shall rejoice in thy salvation." Amen.